Have you ever had a great idea for a project? Maybe writing a book, launching a program, or starting a new initiative, only to find that it stalls out somewhere along the way? Today, I'm reviewing the book Start Finishing by Charlie Gilkey, which focuses on how to move meaningful projects from idea to completion. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, I'm Dr. Katie Linder, a certified project manager, change manager, and coach who works full-time leading and supporting teams in higher education. On this channel, I offer real-world examples of how project management translates into the higher ed environment. If you're looking for ways to use project management tools and skills both professionally and personally to bring more ease to your work and life, you're in the right place. Start Finishing: How to Go From Idea to Done focuses on a challenge that many professionals face, turning meaningful ideas into completed projects. Gilkey argues that many people struggle not because they lack motivation or creativity, but because they haven't developed systems that support finishing important work. The book focuses on what he calls best work, projects that are meaningful, impactful, and aligned with your long-term goals. Rather than filling your schedule with small tasks or reactive work, Gilkey encourages readers to prioritize projects that truly matter. One of the most important ideas in the book is the distinction between tasks and projects. Tasks are small, discrete pieces of work, things like responding to emails or completing routine administrative work. Projects, on the other hand, involve multiple steps and lead to meaningful outcomes. For example, in higher education, projects might include designing a new course, launching a new student initiative, writing a research grant, or developing a new program or certificate. Gilkey argues that many people treat projects like a collection of tasks, instead of recognizing them as larger structured efforts that require planning, time, and sustained attention. Recognizing the difference between tasks and projects helps you allocate your energy more intentionally. Another concept in the book is what Gilkey calls the project completion gap. This gap happens when people have great ideas, strong intentions, and meaningful goals, but those ideas never fully turn into finished outcomes. The book argues that this gap often happens because people underestimate how much time projects take, how much coordination is required, and how many obstacles will appear along the way. Instead of simply focusing on productivity or efficiency, Gilkey emphasizes building systems that support consistent progress toward completion. One of the most practical ideas in the book is the recommendation to limit how many projects you work on at once. Many professionals try to move forward on too many initiatives simultaneously, which leads to slow progress on all of them. Gilkey encourages readers to identify a small number of priority projects and focus their attention there. This idea resonates strongly in higher education environments where people are often juggling teaching, research, service, committee work, and various administrative responsibilities. Being intentional about which projects receive your energy can make it much more likely that they actually reach completion. Another important theme in the book is that successful projects rarely happen in isolation. Gilkey emphasizes the importance of support systems, including collaborators and team members, accountability partners, mentors or advisors, and supportive organizational structures. In higher education settings, many projects involve collaboration across departments or teams, which makes communication and coordination especially important. Recognizing the social and structural aspects of projects can help increase the chances that important initiatives succeed. One of the reasons I think this book is particularly relevant for higher education professionals is that many people in academic environments are constantly balancing long-term projects alongside daily responsibilities. For example, faculty may be writing books or research grants, staff may be launching new programs or initiatives, and administrators may be leading strategic projects across campus. The ideas in Start Finishing encourage people to be more intentional about identifying their most meaningful projects and building the systems that allow those projects to move forward. For individuals and teams working in complex environments like universities, this mindset can help bring greater focus and clarity to important work. Overall, Start Finishing is a thoughtful and practical book for anyone who wants to make more consistent progress on meaningful projects. A few of my biggest takeaways include the need to recognize the difference between tasks and projects, Focus on a small number of meaningful initiatives, build support systems that help projects move forward, and design your workflow in ways that support finishing important work. If you're interested in productivity, project management, or professional development, this book offers a helpful framework for thinking about how ideas become completed outcomes. It would also make a great book club book to read with others. Gilkey offers a powerful reminder that meaningful work doesn't just happen because we have good ideas. It happens when we create the structures and systems that help projects move from concept to completion. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What projects are you currently working on that might benefit from Gilkey's ideas? And if you're interested in more ideas and approaches for project management and productivity in higher education, be sure to subscribe to the channel for future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.